Eddie Murphy is a world-famous Hollywood comedy film actor, successful film producer, screenwriter, film director and music artist. The artist was born on April 3, 1961 in Brooklyn, one of the districts of New York, in the USA. He became the second child and boy in the family. His mother, Lillian, worked as an ordinary telephone operator, and his father, Charles Edward Murphy, held the rank of officer and served in the police. When Eddie was 3 years old, his parents divorced, and 5 years later, in 1969, his father died. The children lived with a foster family for about a year. The reason for this was the temporary incapacity of the sick mother. After recovering, the woman remarried. Stepfather, Vernon Lynch. He worked for an ice cream company, moved his family to Roosevelt, where, in fact, Eddie grew up. Murphy graduated from Roosevelt High School and Nassau Community College, New York. The gift to make others laugh Eddie got from his father and manifested itself from an early age, which helped to win the sympathy of classmates and the respect of teachers. Inspired by the work of his favorite comedians, the 15-year-old youth began to invent his own numbers. Thus was born the idea of becoming a professional comedian. The debut of the future Hollywood movie star in the cinema took place in 1982. For the role of Reggie Hammond in Walter Hill's comedy action movie 48 Hours, a prisoner released for a couple of days to help a police officer, Eddie was nominated for a Golden Globe Award, but the statuette for Best Debut went to Ben Kingsley. Murphy successfully combined his career as a movie star with activities in the musical field. At first, the singer performed as part of the Busboys, then announced himself as a solo artist. In 1983, he won a Grammy Award for his solo album Comedian. In the early 90s, there was a decline in the career of a celebrity. The film Harlem Nights, where he acted as an actor, director, screenwriter, brought good fees. However, he received negative reviews and the Golden Raspberry, an anti-award for the worst scenario. The comedy The Nutty Professor, 1996, helped to regain popularity. Murphy managed to portray 7 characters in it, the main character and almost all of his cheerful family. The picture was well received by both the audience and film critics, brought the Saturn Award in the Best Movie Actor nomination. As for personal life, before meeting his future wife, fashion model Nicole Mitchell, in 1988, Murphy had already dated other girls, having become a father twice. The relationship began after meeting at the NAACP Image Awards ceremony. But the couple in love decided to register much later, after the birth of 2 daughters and a son. The marriage took place on March 18, 1993. In 2006, the couple divorced. A year later, the famous film actor met Mel B, the former lead singer of the British pop group Spice Girls. From 2012 to the present day, the artist has been living in a civil marriage with Paige Butcher, an Australian model. In the fall of 2018, they got engaged, but still have not officially registered the relationship. Eddie Murphy is the happy father of 10 children from different women. In July 2019, there was a replenishment in the Murphy family. Evie Isla was born from her son Miles, the first granddaughter of the famous comedian. Murphy had a significant impact on the history and development of world cinema. His talent contributed to the popularization of the comedy genre. For more than 15 years he has been a member of the Film Academy. By personal example, the actor broke stereotypes about racism in Hollywood, becoming the first black actor to star in an action movie and a comedy star with multi-million-dollar fees. In January 2023, the 60-year-old comedian was awarded the Golden Globe for his contribution to film and television for the 6th time. It is known that Eddie Murphy generously donates large sums to charitable organizations that help the homeless, as well as funds to fight AIDS and oncology.